Hello everyone, it's me Marcy. I'm live in my own kitchen today and I want to show you what I think is probably Pampered Chef's most innovative and what's going to be their most popular item ever. It just checks all the boxes. It's a tool that every kitchen needs to have. It's the Rapid Prep Mandolin. It folds down to just this size and the whole thing is dishwasher safe. So let me show you what it does. I'm going to take it apart here. It's got this catch tray. It's got a blade cover. Okay, and then the handle unscrews and comes up. So if you look close, you'll see that the blades, this is a mandolin, but it's a safe one because the blades are wiping past the food. The food is not wiping past the blades. There's no need for your fingers to get in there. Okay, on the back, you'll see it has two dials. The top dial determines whether you want it sliced, French fried, or julienned. Okay, there's three spots to choose. The solid circle is a slice. The circle with narrow cuts is a julienne, so kind of like skinny French fries, and the other one is wider French fries, so French fries. The bottom button determines the thickness of your slice or your fry. So you can go anywhere from 1 to all the way up to 8. So if you have it on French fry and 8, that's what's going to give you a perfect cube, you know, on your French fry, but the sides will be even. So French fry and 8 is as large as it gets. So why don't we start with that? So I'll get the handle out here, or the stand. We'll hook the catch tray in, and it has the food chute. So that's gonna just hook right in here. So you can see there's no need to get your fingers anywhere near the blade. So I've got a couple of potatoes here. I'm just gonna drop one in, and we've got it set now to French fry and 8. So this should be all we need. What do you think of that? How fast was that to have French fries? I made turnip fries, or rutabaga, I guess it was, and it was every bit as fast. Have you ever sliced a rutabaga? My gosh, they're like solid as rocks. It was this easy. Okay, I got one more. Should we try one more? French fries have never been easier. Okay, so there we go. So now if I was gonna turn those into French fries, I would wanna soak them in cold water for about 20 minutes, dry them really well with a tea towel, and then bake them through before I'd probably do them in the air fryer. So I'd put them on bake for a bit before I put a little oil and seasoning on and air fried them. So look at that, hey? That's pretty impressive. If I wanted hash browns, like little cubes, all I would have had to do is take a few of these fries and just pile them up sideways. I've been a consultant for a lot of years, and I don't know when the last time I had as much fun with a new product was. So I've got them piled up in there. Check that out. Perfect cubes for hash browns. All right, so that's pretty simple, right? The potatoes aren't that hard to cut. So what would happen if I had something a little bit denser? Like how about a sweet potato? So I happen to have a sweet potato right here, and I'm gonna leave it on the, I'm gonna leave it on the French fry cutting so that you can see just how easy it is. I often boil sweet potatoes and then I mash them with a little bit of butter and Pampered Chef seasoning salt. They're divine that way. But I used to just hack them up with a knife, and then they took a long time to boil. Do you know what I've been doing with them lately? Even when I'm gonna boil them, whoop, what happened? There we go. Even when I'm gonna boil them, I cut them into fries first, and they cook so quick. All right, so there's there's the potatoes and the sweet potatoes I've got in bowls here. Heaven's sakes, I'm gonna break some. All right, so let's move it off of the fry setting. We'll go to the slice setting, and let's see what happens with the zucchini, shall we? Oh, that's pretty thick. That's pretty thick, hey? Well, maybe not if you're gonna cook them. I'm gonna go a little thinner though. That's 8, so that's as wide as it gets. So let's go down to about 5 and see what happens. Ha, that's better. Aren't they perfect? So cucumbers, so zucchini, so just a ton of things. And what do you think would happen if I wanted to make zucchini fries? So let's turn it back to the fry setting and back to 8, so the largest, and I'm just gonna take the zucchini and I'm gonna tip it up a bit in it so that it has a little bit more surface area. Let's see what happens. Look at those. They are begging to be breaded and air fried. Have you ever made zucchini fries? They're delicious. So it's as easy as that. What do you think so far? Okay. So the zucchini worked well. The sweet potato worked well. The potatoes were amazing. I have a lemon here. Should we try slicing a lemon? So I'm going to take it off the French fry, and I'm going to go back down to about number 5 and see what happens. Look at that! Oh my gosh. When I make salmon, oh, they smell so good. When I make salmon and I put that really great Dijon sauce on top and then lemon slices, these will be perfect for that. All right, so check, check, and more check. Oh, I made apple fries one day too. I made caramel sauce in my cooking blender and apple fries to dip in it. Yeah, it was terrible. You'd never want to try that. How about a red pepper? I've got one whole red pepper here, and I'd like to slice it. So I'm going to put them all in together, and I'm going to go on slice, and let's try number 6 and see what happens. Oh, now we're ready for peppers on a pizza or a sub. Do you ever put peppers on your lunch meat sandwiches? Huh, your paninis? These will be delicious. All right, so there's the peppers. I've got a carrot here too. Haven't tried a carrot before, but I'm interested to see what would happen if I julienned it. So let's go to that narrow one, and I'm gonna go about 4. All right, let's see what happens. I'm gonna keep it, you know, this would be the angle, but I'm gonna keep it upright a little bit more so it gets a little bit more surface area. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I should have took the stem off. Look at these. That was a giant carrot. Look at that. How fun is this? Okay, so there's a carrot. I have one more thing I'd like to try here. I need another bowl. I have 2 more things I'd like to try, actually. Okay, so there's the carrot. I've got some radishes. So I've only got 4. Let's see, I'm gonna slice them. So I'll take it off the julienne, and I want them nice and thin. Radishes need to be thin. So I'm gonna go down to like 3 and see what happens. Oh, those need to be trimmed. Just 1 second here. All right. This is quite a salad and a stir fry I'm making. We're gonna have a jumble of things for supper here. I can't wait to see what happens with these. I'm gonna go even thinner, I think. That's still a little bit thick for a radish. Let's go right down to 1 and see what happens. Oh, you can almost see through them. How about that? Amazing, right? Those are so perfect. Just thin. Perfect. Okay, the last thing I have to show you is an onion. So this is pretty fun. I'm gonna cut it in half. Now, I have to always stop and think about how I want this done. So I want onion slices. So I'm gonna put it in this way, all right? And how thick do I want them? Let's go 3. You know, for the most part, it stays where it's supposed to be. Look at that. If you have to serve, you know, fried onions for pierogies or something, it's super quick. Okay, so that's gonna give you the slices. How are you gonna get the chopped onions? I'm glad you asked. I'm gonna put the other half in and I'm gonna turn it to French fry. Okay, so the wide French fry, I think, not the julienne. And what I should get is, because it's naturally segmented, I should get perfect little chopped onions. Look at this. Perfect chopped onions. Can you see those? I wonder if you can. Amazing. All right, so I'm smitten with this Rapid Prep Mandolin. And now that I'm finished with everything, I rinse it all under the tap, and it comes with a little cleaning brush. So I would just rinse the blades under the tap. I would use my little cleaning brush to get inside all the grooves. Same with back here. And then the whole thing goes in the dishwasher. Same with the catch tray. And it stores, like I showed you. It all just sort of compact for storage. The food holder goes inside. It all clips together, just like that. That's all there is to it. I hope you're as excited about the Rapid Prep Mandolin as I am. It's one of the most innovative and well-made, safest tools we've ever had. Bye, everybody.